You've been sending flowers, flowers to me, flowers today.
Hi, I am Nika Claire P. Guevara, a student of Central Mindanao Colleges, taking the Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Science. So for this vlog, our topic is about environmental education with under NSTP 1 with the hashtag NSTP Mahal Ko Kalikasan Ko. So let's first have the objectives of environmental education. So the first one is define environmental education, know the different types of resources, know the effect of environmental degradation, give the problems and the causes of depletion of resources, identify the type of pollutants, know the basic provision of Ecological Waste Management Act of 2000, give the different environmental laws. So let's have brief knowledge about education of environmental management. So the first one, it is important because community development efforts will not be complete without any attempt on it. The second one is, and the people in the community must be taught how to manage their environment so the community will be a better place to live. The third one is the aim environmental education is to mold an environmentally literate and responsible citizen. The last one is the process of teaching, learning, and helping people to acquire understanding, skills, and values that make them active and informed citizens for the development and the maintenance of the ecological, sustainable, and socially just society. So I have here, so let's proceed in the types of resources. We have here renewable resources are those who are essentially inexhaustible such as the sun, wind, waves, tides, and managed forest. So I give an example about renewable and non-renewable sources for us to identify it. Next, let's proceed in the types of resources. Potentially renewable resources are those resources that can last indefinitely without reducing the available supply because it is displaced more rapidly through natural processes that are non-renewable resources. It causes its problem and causes. Certain problems were noted in the connection with depletion of resources. So it has 6. So one is possible climate change from global warming. 2, possible climate change from acid rain. 3, depletion of stratosphere zone. 4, urban air pollution. 5, non-reliance on pollution precaution. And the last one is exponentially growing depletion of non-renewable minerals, depletion and contamination of groundwater. Environmental degradation. It has 2 parts, which it is pollution and pollutant. So let's identify first what is pollution. Pollution refers to any undesirable change in the physical, chemical, or biological characteristic of air, water, soil, or force that threatens the health, survival capability, or the activities of human and other organisms. So the second one is pollutant. A pollutant refers to any impurity or contaminant which may be solid, liquid, or gaseous byproducts or waste produced when a resource is extracted, processed, or used. 2 types of pollution sources. The first one is point sources. Refers to a single identifiable sources such as the smokestack of power plant and the drain pipe of a meat packing plant or the exhaust pipe of automobile. 2. Non-point resources refers to a dispersed and often too hard to identify resources. So I have here an example of type of pollutant. Number 1 is air pollution. Refers to the undesirable changes in the physical and the chemical characteristic of the air. The source of modern air pollutants are familiar. A leading sources is a leading source of internal combustion. Second one of type of pollutants is water pollution. This is a change in water quality which causes the adverse effect in the three beneficial use of water. It occurs when water contains more harmful bacteria and poisonous chemical that it can naturally get rid of. Types of pollutant. The third one is land or soil pollution. Refers to the change in soil composition and the properties which in turn causes unfavorable effect on the quality and quantity of living organism that it supports. So I give an example of the 4 Rs of waste management, a guiding principle for CWTS or LTS students, with the hashtag Earth Every Day. This one is RS make the Mother Earth happy. So we need to reduce, reuse, recycle is equals for a happier Earth. So next one is the Republic Act of 9003 or the Ecological Solid Waste Management Act of 2000, law which primarily governs waste management in the Philippines. One of its primarily governs waste management in the Philippines. 1. Proper segregation. 2. Collection. 3. Transport. 4. Storage. 5. Treatment. And also the last one is disposal of solid waste through the formulation and adoption of best environmental practice in the ecological waste management, excluding in incineration. We have here the causes of solid waste: domestic, commercial, industrial, municipal, and agricultural. First, hospital waste. Hospital instrument, pathological specimens, syringe, patient's diaper. So, the different environmental laws: green laws, terrestrial laws. Those that deals with the protection, conservation, utilization, and the development of forest, other land-based natural resources, and wildlife. Different environmental laws. Blue laws, marine and aquatic resources law, refer to the law which deal with the protection, conservation, and utilization of water, marine life, and aquatic resources. So, brown laws, area laws under different environmental laws refers to the laws that rules which pollution controls and the regulation of activities which could affect the environment.